should probably watch the stream.
Oh yeah. Welcome back, gamers.
Decided to game.
I analyzed. I learned. See, I have this toxic thing. Oh, let me turn this off so I don't forget what the controls are. I have this toxic thing where, like, if I don't like something, I have to beat it so that way you respect my opinion. Yeah, does that make sense?
Well, that would apply if this is difficult, and it's not. It's actually super easy. Just watch.
Yeah, it's actually super easy, and I'm going to beat it first try now. So he doesn't do nearly as much damage with his gun in the last phase as I thought. Initially, it's just because I entered that at, like, really low health, and then he immediately shot me because of his bullshit placement that I literally could not react to because he was right next to me. That made it so, like, I had no health the couple times I got to him. Also, this part, there's, like, no reason to not use the rocket launcher. And
yeah, that's what I saw people doing.
And it does do a fuck ton of damage, which makes this phase much easier.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't want to say anything because you did seem rather upset, but there were some times where you were like, the bullets shouldn't have hit me, and I'm like, you kind of could have kept running. There was just a couple times like that.
No, you're wrong.
Okay.
You're wrong.
Oh, I didn't think about it like that.
I could hockey.
Do you need bandages, or do you miss them?
No. The strategy here is literally to just take the last bullet.
Interesting.
That is it.
Yeah, it actually doesn't seem. I see it now. I see how this can work. Oh wow, that's generous too.
Yeah. It's just that when I was doing it last time. By the way, my health is still ticking down. I think. Okay, it stopped now. Yeah, no, but the last 2 times I got here, I literally would not have had enough health to do it.
Yeah. The funny thing is, you're better at that now than the people I watched do it.
Yeah, so there you go, viewers. You heard it from this man right here. I'm better than them. This fight sucks.
I saw a video that said walkthrough, and that they did way worse.
This fight sucks. I'm better than all of them. It's bad. And I also did want to talk about...
It's not a skill issue. We have all the skill we need.
Literally crushed it first try, unironically. Not even a bit where I cut out the failures this time. Just like with that one tank in Snake's Revenge.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, that's another instance where you crushed it first try without any editing.
That's what I thought, yeah.
But yeah, I was gonna say it's another reason why I wanted to finish this game and why the last fight upset me so much is that I really liked this game in the first couple episodes we played.
Also, like, classic when the fight loses the cutscene.
Yeah, like I thought this game was gonna be fantastic when we first started playing.
And, yeah, I didn't want to like ruin the mood, but I was like feeling halfway through. I'm like, this is really slowing down.
It kind of falls off towards the end, sadly.
I think it falls off like halfway through.
Yeah,
kind of.
The airboat is the main one in my mind, where I was like, "This is a real groaner here."
Yeah. It's just that you start having to like not backtrack, but you go through like just these shitty areas that.
Yeah.
And the problem is, if it slows you down too much, then you're not getting to the funny parts fast enough, so it starts to feel really bad. And it's just like, I don't want to keep playing.
Mm-hmm.
No secrets.
Apparently there is one. One singular one. Continents unlocked. Beat the game without using any quick saves.
Hey, look at you.
We have the forensic report of the carbonized corpse.
Hand it to the sergeant. Dismissed.
It's the other dude.
I still think that this game is... I'd probably still call it good because...
Still give thumbs up.
I like a lot of the ideas that it had. It has a lot of really fun, cool parts at the beginning. A lot of really legitimately funny things.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that there was like more game that they kind of needed to throw in there is kind of what it feels like.
And I think overall, despite the last one and the airboat in particular, I think most of the boss fights were a lot of fun.
Most of the boss fights were good because they were very unique.
Yeah.
But and they,
You what?
and again,
You
most
just
of
told
them,
us
they
that you both
felt
flew
like
away in that
still Metal
helicopter.
Gear bosses, but done right and mostly
Never
fair.
said that corpse was Colonel Harris. In fact, I have no idea who it is. Are you sure you found it in the helicopter? Did you plan it yourselves to incriminate me? Like some dirty cops?
And frame me for a crime I did not commit?
Enough
They-
games, Mr.
I
Fox.
mean,
Enough. We'll
who
find
knows?
out who you are, and then we'll execute you. What now?
What the hell is
It's me, Colonel Harris.
Colonel in the room? Salute.
Eddie's.
Colonel.
Hey,
Wait, he used his
Fox.
left hand. What the fuck is that?
How's it going, bud?
Sir, we thought you passed away.
As you can see,
Why'd he salute with his left? What a dickhead.
Which guy? All of them, or
I think the guy with the gun, and then the guy on the bottom right.
probably just a. Huh? I don't know. Does they say a matter of perspective of where the? But I don't know.
The guy top right did right hand.
Yeah, that's exactly why I said I don't know afterwards.
But also, he found classified information about Operation.
They've made them all facing left. They did it so that he had left, like he was doing the right hand, and then they mirrored the sprite. So suddenly it's his left hand.
I see.
It's
Well, I don't know,
fine.
because the guy's holding the gun right-handed.
But it looks like they found the corpse.
Maybe he's a lefty.
Sure.
Maybe
You know, honestly, if this guy who made this is a Metal Gear fan, I wouldn't be surprised if that much thought went into it or something.
Are you, if you're holding a gun, are you supposed to put it down to salute with your right hand, or put it in your other hand if there's no string or strap?
Let me think.
Is there some kind of clause where it's okay to salute with the left in his instance?
I don't know.
Bastard was heavy. In the air. You know what happened. Hurry up, Fox. They're following us. Don't rush me, Colonel. I'm getting used to the controls. This piece of junk has levers and buttons everywhere. But don't panic. I think we'll be able to reach Allied territory before they catch up.
Oh,
I'll call the
you present the underside of the firearm.
Charlie Alpha.
What does that mean?
You sort of salute with the gun, almost.
Oh. Huh. Bro, what if you're a fucking anti-mat, like you have a fucking Barrett 50 cal?
Otherwise, I know that if you're, like, holding too much, then you're not expected to salute.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that's fair. If you're carrying 50 pounds in your hand of gun and ammo loaded, maybe they won't ask you to salute.
Yeah, you probably just, like, pay attention and everything. And
Or, I mean, you could put it like parade rest style, like into the left arm, but touching the ground and salute if you had to.
But jumping
I don't know if that would be safe to do, but
You have them, Colonel? We're nearly there. There's only one, Fox. You jump and deliver the documents to the
oh, is there something else we do here?
insane, Colonel?
I don't think so.
Believe me.
Seems like we'd beat the game.
Pilot this junk. I'm dead to them anyway. You're young. You have your life ahead of you, son. Take this ring. Show it to them. They'll believe you.
They did not
I
believe
made sure
it.
to make it smell just like my asshole.
Well, that's because those
Yeah.
bastards were going to snatch it as they put their hands on me. So I hid it in the only safe place I had left. My ass. Come on, son, put on the parachute. Colonel,
Of course.
you need to jump and tell them everything yourself. We argued about who had to jump, and I had to admit that Mr. Fox had one convincing argument. Fox, what are you waiting for? Hurry up, son.
Oh, yep. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna punch him, aren't I?
Next thing I remember was waking up, hanging from the parachute
I was
cable to a
mashing
tree.
the punch key. I knew it was
The owner of a
coming.
farm had spotted me arrive
I was right, he
2
did
minutes
have to do
later.
something else.
If that is literally the last segment of gameplay,
Food.
That's pretty good.
good little cherry on top.
Bring me here to the
Punch the
base.
colonel.
The lieutenant and the sergeant were shocked and immediately apologized. A few days later,
They didn't know that Colonel Harris was a hologram I created.
Jesse Fox for rescuing an MIA military colonel and recovering
We give you the highest honor we can award. A $15 Chick-fil-A gift card.
People would kill for that.
They would.
That's why they joined the military.
That metal really exists?
It
I remember
didn't.
it was like
They
a
had to invent it,
a
as they had nothing that they
declassified
could
or like
provide for a
just
civilian.
public
You're also awarded
like conversation between like someone in a jet, and they were like taking
National idiots?
I don't know the logistics of this, you know, maybe someone in the comments will,
As you
but like sometimes you have bigger planes that like tether to like
Well,
jets
at least we agree on
and bring them up and then drop them
based
off
on
in the air and
documents I
stuff.
found, the
You know what
Allies
I'm
could
talking
find and
about?
sink every
No, I
related
was reading the
submarine,
dialogue.
Okay.
the military base,
I can do
docks,
both.
and
It's
Omega
called
Bridge were the
ADHD.
target of
It's
the
my, it's my
operation.
superpower.
Everyone was arrested.
But I guess in
Paparazzi
oh
published the
hey, his
story
concrete
and won a Pulitzer
blocks,
Prize.
his impressionistic
Wow.
art pieces won
Two
awards.
doctors and their two fathers dedicated themselves to finding a cure for cancer using nanonuclear weapons.
Of course,
Wasn't it one doctor?
That's what they wanted us to believe.
he was right all along.
The captain of that boat
Oh hey,
retired with my $50
Yeah,
million.
it's-
But he died of gonorrhea the week after.
he
Seriously?
got to fuck
He's a
him.
real one.
But he would have deserved it. Do you remember Private Mike? The one I found hammered and whose leave I obtained?
Yes.
Well, he could finally visit his daughter for
Yay.
her birthday.
Hello.
But he wasn't invited.
And I went back to my old life as a smuggler. The end.
Jesse, that's the most incredible story ever told.
Mm-hmm.
My god, you have an amazing imagination. You should be a video
Shut
game
up.
writer.
Yeah. Ha ha ha.
You don't
Hoo
believe?
hoo hoo.
Not a word.
Hoo hoo hoo.
Thank you very much, Miss Incredulous. Hey, who are those guys?
Must be an improvised patrol. Don't say a word if they don't ask you anything.
And they're gonna salute him and say, "Yo, it's him."
Mr. Fox,
Good
we
morning.
need you.
May I see your passports, please?
Good morning. Here you are.
He's reaching.
Very well. Let's see. Fuck. You're Jesse Fox.
Yeah, that's me.
Can I get your
This is the
autograph?
part where he set this up with his buddies.
I
those
hope
were his
so. That
friends.
would be a fantastic bit. Mike.
Yeah,
Jesse,
we have
because of
to-
you, I got to see my daughter. Oh, hey, Mike.
Admire you, Mr. Fox. You're a fucking hero.
Thanks, soldier.
Here are your passports. Go. Drive carefully.
Yeah, totally fake. Totally. I hope it's just a setup.
That's what we would do in real life.
Okay. You've been very quiet.
How far would you go to wingman your bros?
Steal military uniforms.
Stop the
and-
car. We're fucking right
weapons.
here.
What's up?
Then it's true. It's all true.
Now do you believe me?
Kiss me.
What?
Yeah.
Kiss me now.
Me too. Unepic Fran. Thanks, Fran.
I give you a good job. I give you.
Yeah, I give you a one
a-
thumbs up.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. One thumbs up.
One thumbs up.
There was another thumbs up somewhere in there. We may have dropped it along the way. I think the boss stole it at the end, so
Uh-huh.
that's too bad. But
I wasn't paying attention. I wanted to see who voiced Mike. But I think I skipped past it without
special
realizing.
thanks to you, the viewer.
Yeah. Thanks, PBS.
Who the fuck is this Colonel Alan Harris? I don't know. Yesterday I met that guy in a bar.
Yeah.
I was going to flog as a guard here today. And he said if I pretended he rescued the colonel and prevented nuclear attacks when he drove by, that he'd give me $100.
Yeah.
4 sentences. Can you believe it?
Uh,
Good morning.
Stolen valor.
Passports, please.
Good morning. Here you are.
so, I'm gonna raise an interesting question here. If your homie pays some random dude to wingman for your other homie for $100, and then you end up having sex as a result, Is that prostitution? I gotta start the recording back up. This will go after the outro thing. Viewers, I went to his other games, and I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I have over 3,000 games on my ignored list on Steam because I used to farm the fucking daily queue thing for the cards it gave you. So I would just do one every day, and I would ignore most of the titles. His other game, UnEpic, is on my ignore list. No idea when it was put there, but I'm gonna add it to the wish list instead now.
You know, UnMetal's on my ignore list.